We were largely associated with smartphones, as you said. Now, today, less than half of our revenue comes from that segment. We are a very, very different company, very, very diversified. Combination of a strategy that we put in place a number of years ago to do that, but also at the same time, Jim, what has happened is the electrification of your vehicle. You now run on batteries. A car is a computer on wheels. That needs to be power efficient. That's great for ARM. We talked about the data center. There's also IoT, 5G, all these applications that use ARM. So for us, I think just associating with the smartphones, while it's a great market, it's not the right way to think about the company anymore.
All right, Grace Hopper, let's talk about that, because that is the most sought after next gen chip there is. It's an incredible device. There's some amazing video. Every time I see the video, it's always ARM and NVIDIA. I don't see AMD, and I don't specifically see Intel and AMD. I think a lot of people might think that Intel, AMD are fungible versus you. To me, it seems like you're locked in. Intel's out.
Well, I don't know about that, but what I would say is that the needs for these large AI compute systems in the cloud require a lot of compute power, and they have to be very, very power efficient. When you're talking about hundreds of megawatts into a data center and increasing that for these compute workloads, you want to squeeze out every ounce of energy that you possibly can. So that's why we've seen partners such as AWS with Graviton moving heavily to the cloud. And we're seeing even more and more applications such as SAP HANA running on Graviton. So even areas that are around conventional applications where people thought, well, that's not really a good place for ARM, we're seeing a very rapid conversion to that. So we're really optimistic about our growth potential in the cloud.
Don't miss a second of Mad Money. Follow @JimCramer on Twitter. Have a question? Tweet Cramer. #MadTweets. Send Jim an email to madmoney@cnbc.com or give us a call at 1-800-743-CNBC. Miss something? Head to madmoney.cnbc.com.